Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to this week's video. It went a little bit long, I gotta admit, so I'm gonna cut it down into two parts. The first part's just gonna be getting out to the Chandler airport and picking up Kelly and Hutch. The second part will be actually going down to the raceway, which was amazing. We had a lot of question and answers with Kelly and Hutch, you know, they're on the interview team. So I thought you guys might enjoy that. I didn't want to cut anything out. So without doing that, it was gonna be like a 4-hour video. I don't want to do that to you guys, but thanks again for watching. Here's the first part of the video. We'll follow up with the second half of that next week on Friday. And guys, I really appreciate all the love and support you send the channel. It is just mind-blowing what it has turned into, to be honest with you. But thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing, thanks for commenting down below. I read every single comment. I try to get back to you guys as much as I can. It is getting super busy as of late, so I apologize for taking a little bit longer than usual. But anyways, thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. We are back at the Scottsdale airport. We're gonna do some flying today in the Green Hornet. Actually, it's a pretty cool day. One of the guys here has put on an event where we get to fly into this place called Indy Raceway. It's kind of a little racetrack out just north of Tucson. We get to land our airplanes there. There's gonna be a bunch of us going, and go check out their track, go check out their services, and go check out their club. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Let's go. So it's not a Cirrus fly-in, but there's gonna be a ton of Cirruses going. Kodiak. Awesome. Hey, baby girl. All right, guys, we're in the Green Hornet. I'm gonna set up the cameras because we're gonna do a YouTube video on this deal. We're gonna fly down to Chandler first, which is just south of Phoenix, south of Scottsdale a little bit. Might try out the Class B Transition and just head to the south, a little bit easier. Otherwise, I don't know. The other way's kind of fun too. You're kind of flying low and get to see a lot more. But anyways, we're gonna go to Chandler. We're gonna go have breakfast at the Chandler Airport Cafe, which is really, really good if you guys haven't done it. It's a great restaurant over there, good food, and you can park your airplane right there. So it's pretty cool. We're gonna pick up Hutch. As you guys know from previous videos, he is one of our captains. And another one of my buddies, Kelly, we all flew in the Air National Guard together. He's another captain for us as well. So we'll get to pick their brains. They're both on the interview team, so I know you guys are probably really interested in that too. We'll get some of their inputs and kind of what's going on right now, because a lot of things are changing. So, all right, let's head out there.
Hotel 1353 Zulu, wind variable at 3, temperature 2.3, altimeter 29er 5, visual approach runway 21 in use, notice airmen, cranes in vicinity airport at or below 300 feet, AGL, portions of North Keeler ramp closed, taxi lane Alpha 15 closed, advise on initial contact, Information Hotel.
All right, guys, welcome aboard. We have Information Hotel. We're gonna head to Chandler. Let's go ahead and do this. Brakes released. Take the brakes out of the chocks. Looks good. And let's go to runway 21. All right, let's give ground a call. We have Information Hotel.
Kodiak November 269 on Mike Vector at Ross Hotel VFR northbound.
Morning, Scottsdale Ground, Cirrus 51 Foxtrot Mike. We're coming out of Elite with Hotel southbound departure.
At 1 Cirrus 51 Foxtrot Mike, Scottsdale Ground. Confirm location with Information Hotel.
Yep, we got Hotel. We're coming out of Elite.
Cirrus 1 Foxtrot Mike, follow the outbound Cessna off the right side, runway 21 taxi via Alpha.
21 via Alpha, behind the Cessna, Cirrus 1 Foxtrot Mike.
Scottsdale Ground, November 6040 Sierra Bravo.
All right,
Jet with Hotel
behind the Cessna that's coming up on our right.
604 Sierra Bravo, Scottsdale Ground. Good morning, runway 21 taxi via Alpha.
Another busy day. It's Saturday here in Scottsdale.
798 room, Cirrus Scottsdale. Good morning, quick to the
busy.
Golf Papa Indy Airport.
Busy.
Snowball 6 departure.
Hey, American Flyers.
Transition as follows.
Say hi to Sam. Sam's doing his private pilot written over there at American Flyers. So they had a 3-day course. He's gonna jump on it. This is day 2 of his 3-day course, and he's loving it so far. So American Flyers doing a good job. Those courses are great for, you know, guys that don't have a lot of time. In case of Sam, being a physician, he's busy all the time. So good stuff over there. All right, so we got about 27 minutes to get over there. Flight's really quick. It's like 13 minutes. So we are Probably going to be a little bit early, just kind of like at the airline, right? Well, it all depends on how fast we get off. Could be here a long time. Oh, you know what? I have this air conditioner. I wasn't even using it. Let's run some checklists. Doors are closed. Cap handle is removed. Seat belts and harnesses I'm on. Air conditioner is off recert. Fuel quantity, we got it. Fullest tank. We're going to switch the fuel selector. Fuel pump is on boost. Go to full rich on the mixture. Flaps are at 50%. Transponders on. Autopilot check. Biggest thing on the autopilot check is you want to make sure it comes off and is able to disengage and freely move the controls. All right, navigation, we're just going to VFR it to the south, go over Piestewa Peak, which is formerly Squaw Peak, and try to do the Class B transition if they have room. All right, brakes are hold. We're going to bring the engine up. All right, let's see. We got RPM drop. EGTs are increasing on the right. Back to both. Left side, RPM drop, EGT is increasing. I forgot to say TIT is increasing as well. Okay, good run up on that. Turn on the pitot heat.
Sirius 9 Early Motel, runway 21, continue traffic holding in position, citation.
All right.
We'll continue, 9 Motel.
Amp meters check. All right, nav lights are
Kilo Golf,
on.
turn left on Bravo 7, take signature via Bravo, monitor ground.
Controls are free. We are trimmed for takeoff. And autopilot's disengaged.
Tower 420, Kilo Charlie Bravo 16, ready.
Scottsdale Tower, Sirius 5-1, Foxtrot Mike's ready for takeoff, runway 21.
Sirius 5-1, Foxtrot Mike, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 2-1, 1 Foxtrot Mike. Here we go, 60 knots. Positive rate 90 knots. Flaps coming up.
And Scottsdale Tower, Aero 414 Whiskey Mike, requesting frequency change.
Aero 414 Whiskey Mike, frequency change for you, good day.
Thanks, Bill. Good day, 4 Whiskey Mike.
Got dampers on. Coming up to 3,500. We'll head straight to Squaw Peak or Piestewa Peak, depending on how long you've been in the valley.
600.
All right, we got caps available.
Phoenix approach, Aero 414 Whiskey Mike, South Scottsdale VFR request.
Calling approach VFR with request, standby.
VFRs, don't stand by. You're unable services right now. Enable all VFRs.
All right, guys, we got no Class B transition. Apparently they are too busy for us. It sounds pretty busy. So we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to hug the 2,500 on the altitude and then just cut across the final.
Rotor 77, Phoenix approach, visit to maintain 9,000.
Chandler Tower, information Charlie, 1447 Zulu, wind 110 at 3, temperature 25, 2.6, altimeter 29er, 903. Visuals approaching use, landing and departing, and raise 4 left and 4 right. Notice airman, crane, 1 nautical mile northwest of Chandler at 160 feet, AGL. Runway 4 right Pappies, out of service. VFR departures, advise ground control direction of flight. Advise on our initial contact, you have information Charlie.
All right, we got information Charlie. They're landing 4 left, 4 right down there, so we'll expect a downwind entry to one of those runways. All right, let's call them up. Chandler Tower, Sirius 5-1, Foxtrot Mike, 10 miles to the north inbound, full stop with Charlie.
Sirius 5-1 Foxtrot Mike, Chandler Tower, make left traffic, runway 4 left.
Left traffic for 4 left, Sirius 5-1, Foxtrot Mike. All right, left traffic for 4 left is what we're going to be doing. So we're just going to head directly there. I could see Chandler Tower, it's kind of poking up there and a little light brown for the runway and kind of the airport area. But the tower is what I can see, so we're heading straight for it.
Aero 40 Tango, runway 4 left, cleared to land. Clear to land, runway 4 left, Aero 40 Tango.
All right, we didn't really climb up super high, so I'm just going to go right to the before landing check. Belts harness secure, fuel pump is on boost. Mixture, we are going to go full rich, and then flaps, we'll get that here on final autopilot. So that is the checklist for that. I also fly with ForeFlight as well, just kind of as a backup. I could do everything on the Cirrus, obviously, but it's always nice to have ForeFlight kind of backing you up. That also have the pivot case. Those guys are awesome. So it's what we use at work. It works over there on the 737, and it works here in the Cirrus too. I just put this sucker down when I don't need it. Might get myself a little knee board. Do it old-fashioned Air Force style. All right, see what our message is. Fuel swapperoo. Fuel is on the lowest tank. We're going to go to the highest tank on the left side. So right now, just burned 4.1 gallons of gas. Wasn't a big deal not getting the Class B transition. Honestly, was just doing it for you guys, just kind of show you, but they were too busy today. So we'll just go low level. We're the nice folks here on, this is Chandler. Tempe, Chandler area. Hotels. And there's the runway. So we're going to end up 45-degree entry to a left downwind for 4 left is what I'm planning. All right, autopilot's coming off. Let's do some hand flying. There's a couple ways to turn off the autopilot in the Cirrus. I just did it the quick way, hitting the red button. Now that turns off everything to include your yaw damper, but it will come on after a certain amount of time.
1 Foxtrot Mike, runway 4 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 4 left, 1 Foxtrot Mike. So what I could also do is just hit the autopilot button down here on the keypad, and that'll turn off the pitch and roll, but keeps the yaw damper on. So I'm still getting used to it. All right, just entering the left downwind for 4 left, which is closest to the restaurant, which is what we want. So we're going to have breakfast with Kelly and Hutch, and Kelly's daughter, who is a student at UND over here at Williams Gateway. So she's a freshman. She's doing her private license right now. So that is always cool. You know, my daughter's at UND. I got a big place in my heart for UND. Really good school. All right, let's slow it down. We're just to beam the numbers here. This is kind of when the magic happens for me. Make sure it goes full rich. I'm below 150 knots, so we'll go 50% flaps. Start slowing the airplane back to about 100 knots. Slows down pretty quick. That on the turbos, we have a big, wide blade on there, so it tends to slow down pretty quick. So I don't extend the pattern out too far. I try to make a little bit of a, not a short approach, but a close, tight pattern.
Altitude. Traffic, 12 o'clock, low, 1 mile.
All right, we got traffic out there. It's 300-foot low, probably going into the other side of the other runway. Oh, got him, Cessna. It's in sight, 12 o'clock. Yeah, I used to always hate those guys that did super wide, like super bomber patterns. Especially when you're paying for the gas. That was, and the time in the airplane. That was always kind of a bummer because I didn't have a lot of money. That's pretty cool. We're almost a formation flight with that Cessna. A little high, just kind of cutting the power a little bit, getting down. There's 1 red, there's 2 reds back on glide slope. Arrest the sink rate there, just aim point airspeed to the runway. Alright, we got the runway made. Slowly bring the power back to idle.
Chandler Tower, Cessna 5283 Echo, holding short of runway 4 left.
Off, looking at the very end. There we go.
Cessna 5283 Echo, Chandler Tower, runway 4 left, line up and wait.
Get the flaps up for a little more effective braking.
Cessna 5283 Echo.
we are here. Right on schedule. So hopefully these guys are here. Hangar Cafe here at Chandler. Super awesome. Used to come here, man, when I was flight instructing and just when I was goofing off as a kid. So really cool to come back, have some breakfast with some friends, and we're gonna go drive some cars. So that's gonna be pretty awesome.
If I get up at this time and I leave at this time, I'll probably still
Giving
be green there.
excuses on why he's late. All right, guys, we got Hutch.
How you doing?
We got Kelly.
Hi, y'all.
We're gonna have good conversations with these guys on the way down to the racetrack because they are both super duper people at our company. They're like somebody.
That's a lot of exaggeration on his part. Absolutely.
All right, we're here at the Hangar Cafe. We're gonna get some breakfast and then we're gonna head over to that raceway. So we're gonna catch up, man, because it's been a while before we've all got together and caught up. So we'll see you in the airplane. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that video. It was about 15 minutes long. That was just to get to Chandler. Again, I didn't want it to go too long, so I was going to chop it up. We'll do part 2 released next Friday. But I hope you liked part 1, and if you did, come back for part 2. All right, guys, always appreciate you. Thanks for all the love and support, and we'll see you next week.